Next, we will take a look at gateway element in BPMN. So gateway element basically has exclusive gateway or XOR, XOR, which allows us to choose from an alternative of 3 or more options, only one option. So that is exclusive OR. Next is an inclusive gateway or OR gateway allows us to ponder either one option or both the options or all options that are possible out of the gateway. And it is called XOR. It's called OR, inclusive OR gateway. Next is parallel gateway, which allows tokens to emerge in parallel. That means if there are two alternatives coming out of the parallel gateway, both the alternatives would work in parallel. The last one is event gateway, which allows us to explore the path that exists because of happening of an event. In other words, if an event happens, that path is taken or that sequential flow is entertained within the process diagram. So only that event happens. As a result of the event which happens, only that process or that sequential flow will be entertained, which corresponds to the event which has happened. Now let us take an example of a gateway. So here it's again the hungry situation where people are hungry. Hunger is noticed, which is the start event. Now we choose a recipe. Now it goes to a OR gateway, inclusive OR gateway, which means either one is possible or two is possible or both can be possible. So if it is something real, let us say if that happened, then it gets into XOR or exclusive OR gateway, where only one of the possibility can happen. Either it is cooked gravy, or if there is a desired dish, steak, we cook steak, and that is about it. Either gravy, cooked gravy, or cooked steak. Both won't happen. So if it is something real, we can either get gravy or get steak. But here, if there is desired components, veg gravy is available. So towards the end of the OR gateway, we have either steak and veg gravy or steak or gravy and veg gravy to eat the meal. And then the hunger is satisfied.